Interesting. Interesting. Go on, gang. Chosen ones, this is for you. If you resonate as being a chosen one, gang, this message is for you. You are coming into alignment with the highest, and I mean highest version of yourself. I know you can feel the shift, the change. Some of you it's happening slowly, for others it's happening quite quickly. It's very much draining your energy here as you are upgrading and coming into alignment here. And it is very much planetary. Quite a few retrogrades going on. Gang. So welcome. I was falling asleep, but I was on TikTok before, and I did say that I was going to finish this reading over here. And me being disobedient, I went and laid down and was going to sleep. And at 5:55, they woke me up. So I had to come over here and finish off the reading that I was doing on TikTok. Finish it off, and it was for the chosen ones. I'm not really going to recap. I'm just going to continue from where I was. Because most of you know what I've already said to TikTok. So I don't need to go over it again. Divine time again. Welcome. Welcome. My third eye is going off. Grand rising, gang. Grand rising. We are calling all the chosen ones. Is that you? Is that you, gang? Tap the like button, gang, if that's you. If you feel like you are a chosen one, then can you tap the like button, gang? I agree. I agree. Strange energy. Thank you. I am big money. Carl Champion. So I'm going to put Carl on the check, okay? Let's put Carl's name on the check. Thank you, Carl. This is strictly for the chosen ones. So Carl, thank you for your seed. You are coming into alignment with the highest version of yourself. My ears have started to buzz. So we can start the reading. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Ganga. Once again, if you are resonating with the title of the chosen one, can you tap that like button? Or I'm going to have to ask you to keep scrolling today. Because that means it's not for you. It's not for you, guys. I don't want you to make something fit you that you don't feel, that you don't know. So if you don't know it and you're not liking it, and this is what I mean today, you need to be scrolling. Scroll, gang. Keep scrolling. This is not your message today. It's not about that man or that woman or that money. It's not about any of those things. Even though those things may come up. Miss Happy Free. Thank you, gang. Thank you, Miss Happy. I know that I'm a chosen one. And I know that I'm coming to alignment with the highest version of myself. So there's my name, Diana. Which some of you automatically resonate with Princess Diana. But I want to give you another analogy. It's the goddess Diana, gang. It's not the Princess Diana. It's the goddess Diana. Princess is what you call your daughter, your little girl. I'm neither one of those. Okay? So when I see someone referred to me as princess, that's like a dad or something. You're not my dad. Are you? Thank you. We don't have that type of relationship. So I'm goddess, gang. Thank you. Apology accepted. Thank you, Carl. Divinely guided, chosen star seed. Oh, God. Gang. I've set certain boundaries for myself. So I don't accept everything that people tell me that I am. I'm not a princess, gang. I am the goddess. Divinely guided, chosen star seed. Wow, go on, gang. Go and follow his channel, gang. He's amazing. He's doing good things. He's big over on TikTok as well. So go and follow him up there, gang. Let's put your name on the check. Thank you for your seed, gang. And for your support. So make sure you're following his YouTube as well, gang. Very prophetic and also a reader as well. But doesn't need the cards. Already following him, that's gang. That's what I'm talking about. If you're not, why not? Go follow him, gang. And you will see what I mean. He will light you up. So I'm adjusting to the light. Give me a minute. Ooh. Readjusting. Let's put some more light on that. Oh, my back. My back, my front. So I've been sitting here for about 10 to 15 minutes, just really trying to figure out why they want me to come back out. I done a chosen one message on TikTok, and I felt like it was good enough, it was done, but somehow there's more to come. I'm not in the new place, gang, I'm in the old place. I'm still in the old place. That's new cupboards that the council put in themselves, but it's still the old place. There's the old cupboards over there. We won't get into it, but very much discombobulated. But I can't say that word. Discombobulated, whatever that word is, that one. So we have two cards coming out. Discombobulated, that's it. I'm so Virgo, discombobulated. I had to say it before I finish. So I'm speaking to the high priestesses, whether you are male or female, it matters not. Because I had the high priest in my hand as well today. So we are speaking to you. They sent me out for you, Sean. There we go. So you know exactly who you are. Come on. I don't need to tell you that you're chosen. You know exactly who you are. And you are telling me that, Dana, this message is mine. There ain't no doubt about this. So we're speaking to you. And it says it's time to harness your mystic power. What is that about? Right. So, the message is, that threw me. Harness your mystic power, gang. Harness your mystic power at this time. So know that you have this power. It's mystical power. And it's funny, when I was wrapping up on TikTok, I played that song from Bob Marley. There's what? There's something mystic flowing through the air. And you can feel it, right? You can feel the energy, the tension. Harness it, gang. It's usable and reusable. It's usable and reusable. That's recyclable. It's energy that is available for you. You got the goddess Bast. So a lot of you are attracted to black cats, or black cats are attracted to you. This speaks about your connection from your past lifetimes to the goddess Bast. And she would say that you was in the temple with her at the time when she was present. And she's now present here to protect you from any form of harm, especially energy attacks. So energetic attacks from people that are out to hurt you, from governments that are trying to put you back to sleep. So you've been guided to harness this mystic energy, this mysterious, this mystical, this magical, this powerful energy. To tap into it. There's no perfect way of doing it. Everyone has their different ways of tapping into this energy, gang. Every hair on my body is standing up. So forgive me. As the energy has just elevated, and it's like electric, my hair has just stood up. So harness your mystical powers, and like the eagle, set your sights higher. Fly higher, gang. Look at that little fly from nowhere. The eagle, it takes the prey and it strangles the life out of them, gang, just by flying higher. The higher it flies, the less its prey can breathe, survive. So it really is about the altitude. So see from a higher perspective. As you can see, the eye of Horus is there. And it's also about protection as well. Seeing above your circumstances, your current ones, above your failures, your shortcomings, your flaws. Seeing past your traumas. And still being able to harness this mystical power, even though you know you've been through some things, you're still able to fly higher. It is about not allowing yourself to descend at this time, to become low vibrational. The ego ascends into the 5D, able to connect from one realm to the next. That's you. As you come into alignment with the highest version of you. You can see the elevation happening as you become a phoenix, the metamorphosis. So you can see now that you are becoming a seer. You can now see beyond circumstances and see divine order. You can actually see, sense, and feel messages from different sources. Thank you, guy. I can hear that tapping. I can hear it. Psst, there we go. There we go. What did I tell you? Did you hear that? My crown is going off. My crown is going off. My crown is on high alert. You heard it, right? So it's time to set your sights higher, to fly higher here, and to really tap in. I can't. And harness this mystical energy, gang, because it is magical. Like literally, someone even said it under my video. I feel like this house is on a portal. Some type of portal energy. Whenever I do readings, it literally opens this portal every time. Especially at certain times. It has to be certain times. This is the alignment. This is the positioning. Wow. Okay. So let's read the message. I haven't even got it prepared for you. That's how I was sitting here meditating, just trying to wake myself up. The angel number 7070 wants to congratulate some of you on your achievements thus far. You've overcome so much, you've achieved so much, and you are about to blow your own. You're about to blow your own mind, gang. You're about to. Is there an overachiever in the house? That's the word. So it says the angels are congratulating you on your achievements to come as well, as they can see into your future. Remember that eye is here. You are the portal. Wow. Wow. Shannon, you got something there. Shannon's got something there. It's been blowing your mind, right? So harness this mystical power. Somehow I've tapped into it as well. You just checked your Cashapp and it's 1010. Listen, I didn't know when they were waking me up and I was doing the 444, the 333, all of these readings, gang, it was literally alignment. Perfect timing, divine timing. Opening portals, tiny pockets, windows. So harness this mystical power, gang, because I do believe it was the beginning of this year when I started to realize just how powerful I have become, and it's still becoming. There's still so much for me to learn, So still be open to learning, gang, because I'm learning every day. I still feel like a baby in this thing, even though so much power has been given, and it just keeps on growing. It keeps on growing. My hearing is off the charts. We can always learn more. And I don't know if you remember as a baby, some of you have children, so you know that this part of your head and this part of your head is always soft. This part up until about 2 months, 3 months, and that part up until 6 months. Right now, I've been getting a lot of pressure in the back. That first portal, that first one. So I do believe we have other chakras, and I do believe that that one right there is one. I love you too, gang. Hearing's changing, 100%. I don't know what it is, but at most times when I want to hear something, I just close my eyes. I've learned to close my eyes because just like the blind, I've learned that my ears are sharper when my eyes are closed. I can pinpoint a noise. I can almost put an image to it. I can almost put an image to it. So I've learned to close my eyes when I want to hear. They're going to have me jumping again. Jumping. Sorry I look a bit mashed up, but can you try being up at 5 when you went to bed at 4. Just an hour before that. So harnessing mystical powers. There we go, gotten better, right? But my eyesight has gotten worse. My eyesight has got worse. My third eye has gotten more powerful, but my eyesight has gotten a little bit worse. So let's get the message of the High Priestess. Whether you are male or female, this message is for you. I should have my glasses, but I don't. Do I? No, I don't. Oh. I think I should. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence have remained the same, fierce, powerful, yet disciplined. In many traditions, particularly Christians, pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the ruler of authority. My eyes are foggy for some reason. What's going on? Foggy. Was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. She is joined by the black cat, representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects you from lower energies and stands strong in her glory and power. Your eyes be like that as well. You are a mystic. You are also a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity now for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. My ears. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. My hairs are standing up. If you are unable to figure it out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goals and to the happiness of everyone involved. It's important for you to check in with your intuition, as it is giving you guidance that is very important for your growth at this time. So you lot need to meditate, pray more, a bit more, connect more. And as you do this, guys, I see you ascending, I see you rising. Just like the eagle. Just like the eagle, you're able to access other realms, to pull out knowledge. You're able to see, because now you're no longer earthbound. You're no longer earthbound, gang. You're not playing by the same rules. So let's go to the message of the eagle. Because I'm not going to keep you too long. I'm not going to keep you too long at all. Let's find the eagle. Where's the eagle? Oh, here we go. The birds are singing. So the eagle just got goosebumps. My whole skin is goosebumped out, gang. Goosebumped out. And there's one little dirty fly just turned up. I don't know where from, but it just came. And I don't know where it's gone. So see from a higher perspective. This happens straight after your awakening. You start to see things from a higher perspective here. As the seer, the psychics, the mystics, the oracles that you are. So looking at things, your life, your relationships, from a different angle. It's time to fly higher and see new possibilities for your life. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, this eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. He is a powerful, strong and courageous guide. And look at that strength from the sun god. Do you call that Father God? Who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. So when this card comes for you, it shows that you also have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitless, beyond the limitations of your ego and your own selfish desires. Eagle medicine swirls around you at this time. Walk on. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or visions may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in yourself or your current situation? Could it? Is it? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, the question is, how can you take the higher road and make that change? Know that if you have intentions that are not for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine helps you to change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky, so your Sky Father, and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Gang, gang, walk on. From a place of love, gang. So we're going to stick with this deck because I can hear they're making up a lot of noise. Bumps and cracks in the night, gang. So let's see what else they want to say. Ancestors, angels, and guides. What is the message for the chosen ones that you were brought here today? What did I tell you? You are the oracle. You are the oracle. You are the seer. You are the seer. You have the ability to see for yourself. But some of you lack trust in yourself, in your intuition, in your knowledge, in what you feel, in what you sense, in what you see. But God, you're a seer just like me. You're chosen, right? So that means you're able to see. So let's get the message of the seer, who also asks for you to see beyond your current situation. To see beyond it. Just like the eagle. To see beyond it. So don't be deterred by your situation, by where you are right now. It's not your final destination. So see beyond your current situation because it's not your final destination. And I think I actually want to put that on a t-shirt. I want to put it on a t-shirt. So see beyond your current situations because it's not going to be your final destination. We're going to break it down to something smaller. But yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. But. Alright. Let's leave that right there, sir. My short-term memory, I'll be forgetting. The steps are being put into order. There we go. So the message of the seer. We got shorts on, gang, so don't worry. So seer. Let's get the message. 11:11, for real. 3355 on the clock. Wow. 11:11. So this is the message for you lot. Some of you were questioning whether you are a seer, whether you should believe what you see, sense, feel. There we go, sense, feel. Yes, you should. And yes, you are. So seer. What did I tell you that I do when I want to hear? I close my eyes. I cover my eyes. I also have a crystal ball. So working with crystals. Seeing beyond your current situation. Chosen ones, it's time to look beyond your current situation. Because I'm telling you, it's not your final destination. It's time to raise your vibration and focus on love. Because too much of you are focused on fear. You're focused on fear. You're too focused on the fear, gang, and you're growing that. My nose is going off. Some of you need to raise your vibrations. Just like the eagle. The seer has his eyes closed, just like I told you. You see better that way. You hear better that way too. And you also feel. Like I told you, whenever I try to hear something, I close my eyes. And I can see it, sense it, feel it, hear it. Better than with my eyes open. Left bar scratching. So this is seeing beyond your current circumstances, which tells me you may be going through something that's hard, toxic. And you've been asked to see beyond it because it's not your final destination. This situation, it's not. So look beyond your current situation because, gang, chosen one, it will not be your final destination. Raise your vibrations and focus on love, not the fear that you keep producing and reproducing, but love. So we need you to harness this mystical energy that's going around. All right? Most indigenous people have a seer in the family or the tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future. It is not. But about showing you how your intentions are creating it. That is the best way I could ever say it. So a reader is not here to predict your future, but to show you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer, gang, will help you see that your intentions can change. Therefore, so can your future. Nothing's set in stone. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyance within you rise up so that you can see the way forward for yourself with your own spiritual eyes. So stop relying on what you can see and start trusting on what you can feel. Clairvoyance is not just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create the best future. That's what it's about. You are being encouraged by your you are being encouraged, and they won't stop the noise, by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Do not allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck, so they're already answering someone in the chat, because I saw someone put that in there twice already. So instead of seeing yourself as stuck, because you are the one predicting your future, executing it, and fulfilling it, you are the one. You just did it right now. So instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know that you are in an energetic holding space. while you are upgrading. You are going through major upgrades, receiving major downloads. So you are in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path, a new one, that is more favorable for you. Because until the point of your awakening, gang, you were going down one different path that was really toxic, negative, and low vibrational. But the minute you awoken and started to put yourself in alignment here, saying the right things, doing the right things, putting your mind on the right things, it created a new outcome for you. It changed your future. It changed the path. So it says you are now in an energetic holding space as the universe recalibrates a new path that is more favorable for you now. More favorable. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You, chosen ones, are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. And now go back to Yahshua. When you got to keep your eyes on Yahshua so you don't sink. You are able to walk on water in this season, but you've got to keep your eyes on the prize. Keep hearing almost there, because you are, I told you, go back on my readings, you're on the verge, on the cusp. Something is about to happen. You're penetrating. I want to choose my words so carefully. My mind is going everywhere. My third eye, mama. You are penetrating. For me, it's just, I can just see, it's the tip of the iceberg. For me, I just see so much levels to this. And you are only just penetrating the tip. Like, you don't understand how big this thing is going to become. Whatever this thing turns out to be for you, because for each and every one of you, it will be different, it will play out differently. But I am telling you, if you believe that you are chosen and you have done the inner work or doing it, gang, then you are coming into alignment with the highest version of yourself, being able to see over your circumstances, even though your circumstances dictate that you're broken, broke, and disgusted, unloved. Whatever it says you can see beyond and over it. And because of this, you are changing your timeline. You are changing your timeline. So the future you saw for yourself 10 years ago, gang, is not the future that is now taking place. The universe is recalibrating a new outcome, a new future for you. Why? Because you did some things differently. So you allowed the wheel to turn and change in your favor, right? Because you now understand that you're tapping into this mystic energy and you have the ability to change your own reality. But first you need to change your perception. Total different timeline. It's like a lot of you realized it's been going around TikTok. We grew up with certain things and now we go back and look at it. They're saying something different. They're singing something different. That's not what I remember though. That's not the timeline that I grew up on. Why? Because I jumped. I jumped. And so have some of you. So there's certain things, adverts, children's programs, Mandela effect, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Mandela effect. She touched it right there. Right there. Right there. Because now you understand how you jump in timelines. And the fuck? The fuck? Yeah, and mine's. He died. He died in prison. The one that came out is not the one that I know. That's a clone. I don't know what timeline that is. Not mine. The one that I know, he died in prison. That's where he died. This one that came out, 110%. So you're very much awoke. Chosen ones. Thinking that you're going crazy because they've labeled you crazy, right? But really it's flipped on its head. It freaked me out as well, gang. I literally had to go down a rabbit's hole to find out I wasn't the only one. Because I was like, but huh? There was so much things. So much things happening that was really unexplainable. So research Mandela effect, gang. For those that don't know, it's going to explain a lot of things that's been happening around you and to you. Because some of you don't realize that you've actually jumped timelines. And with that, a lot of things have changed slightly, but they've changed. They've changed. Some things ever so slightly, but once you notice, you notice. So let's get into the message. What else? So now, as you're going through this metamorphosis, it's time to ignite your passions. To do what lights you up, because whatever lights you up is going to light up others in the corner of your world, guys. So I see Phoenix energy, fire energy. It's really Aries energy, but it's Leo and Sag as well. Very creative energy here. And like I said, you're tapping into this mystical energy. And what are you creating? A different outcome for yourself and others. So you are jumping timelines. It literally is. I told you I saw it in levels, and it literally is different timelines. Sinbad, gang. Go and go and research Mandela effect. I swear you lot will be gone for days. Days. You'll be like, Diana, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Now it will explain certain things that was niggling at you. Because it was niggling at me, and I just brushed it off. And I had to go and research it. Yeah, I never used to believe in magic. Not like that. But now, God, that shit is real. So Fire Guardian. They use magic to put us under a spell in the first place. One big spell of words. Called the alphabet. In it, once you see, you cannot unsee. In it, both angels and demons have wings, gang. For real, for real. Come on, Gigi. That little fly just went shh. But when it went past me, it looked like a little fairy. I'm not going to lie. It just looked like a little fairy right there. Sometimes I swear that's what they are. Because like, where you come from? Where you come from? What are you doing? So fire garden. So let's get it. And some of us, I think they're spies. It depends on the energy. Remember the one that kept attacking me? That was a spy. That was a whole spy. That was an assassin that didn't know he didn't have the power to kill me. I don't trust nothing. I don't trust anything. This is it. So beautiful. I trust the Most High. That's about it. Right about now. Spy. Yeah, that's what I say. Spy, guy. So we got beautiful. It's just that when I look to the left, it just looked like a little fairy right there. But it's very deceptive, right? Shape-shifting. So I don't trust anything here. Right, so let's get this message and we're going to move to another deck. So we got the message of the Fire Guardian, who says you need to connect. Connect with your desires. The sparks will lead to something beautiful. This Fire Guardian represents the angels of fire. And fire is an energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, that many people are afraid of. But they shouldn't be. Burning desires lead to great expansion. Burning desires lead to great expansion. Your burning desire for something, a cause, can lead to great expansion in your career life, guys. So allow the Fire Guardian within you to help you to awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that is standing between you and your desires. This card also reminds you that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. You are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. What and who do you desire, gang? Back. Go after it. Go after it. So if you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire will burn away any old setbacks, fear and shame or guilt that is preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. If you are in a relationship, this card indicates a greater spiritual and sexual connection. And that also goes for the singles, but that's when it comes in. Fire combustion starts engines. Come on, Shannon. She's also got them sayings, guys. I like. All right. So let's get some angel numbers. We're not going to keep you too much longer. It's been an hour already. So we're not going to keep you long. What you need to know. So angel numbers. Perfect, gang. Perfect. God's plan. That's the one. The Great Reset, gang. The Great Reset. This reset just said that we all have a chance. We all have a level playing field, gang. It says you have a strong ability to manifest what you desire in your life. Tapping into these portals. Gang, what these zeros represent. It's like resetting your clock. This is the earth resetting herself. Restoring balance. Allowing you to use this stored up energy. It's very potent. And I know you've been seeing 444. Why? Because if you haven't found it yet, Happiness is locating you as I speak. So you're about to be happy in your life, in your relationships, in your marriage, in your careers. Happiness is coming, guys. Oh my God, total alignment. 11:11. I told you, portals, energetic gateways opening up. Total alignment. I told you about this. And you lot even saw these numbers and put it in the chat earlier on. Scroll up. You have been guided here. Divinely guided. And that just confirms something to me, because divinely guided is in the chat. On the right track to success. There's no doubt about it. You jumped a timeline. And this timeline says you have secured success. You're on the right track. As long as you keep on doing what you are doing. Keep your eyes on your prize. Not on other people's prize, on yours. What do you need to know, Ganga? Those numbers are powerful. Numbers are powerful. I think that may be it. I think that may be it. This card has been coming out for all my last readings. So I know that you lot are about to secure the bag. And it's not spiritual. It's material abundance. 888. These numbers are powerful. 777. 888. In it, it keeps flying out. 1111. 4444. What? 7070, remember? And 0000. And right now my third eye is giving me a headache. I'm getting a headache. Ooh. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. I promise you. Within 8 days, 8 weeks to 8 months. Just watch. You're going to come back and you're going to tell me something dramatic has changed in your life. Mark the date. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. 888. Oh! Eight days, 8 weeks, 8 months. For someone, it may be 8 hours. We're working with those 8s. What you need to know? Ooh. It's funny how that looks like the number 8. I didn't realize till now. Number 8. So that number 8 is very important for you. Six, 6, 6, 6. The universe is restoring balance and order. I told you, level playing field. 6, 6, 6, and 6. Very powerful combination. Unlocking the will to turn and to level out this playing field, not just for you, but for everyone's highest good. Because there's been a major imbalance going. What do you need to know? The number 5. Get ready, guys. Change is in the air. Can you smell it? Can you feel it? They can't stop it. They can't stop you. You're part of this change. It's a positive one, guys. Come on, Shannon. I just saw it. I just saw it. Spirit says, I woke you up. Not so you can put your belief in others, in man, but put it in yourself. I created you in my image. So I need you to believe in you. So spiritual awakenings, believing in you, yourself. 5, 5, 5, 5. Keep going. I don't care what it looks like, what it sounds like, what it feels like for you right now. Keep going. You are on the right track for your dreams to be fulfilled. Okay. Why? This has been coming out. This card, Shannon can tell you, has been coming out because divine power, God's power, is present with you. Harness it, gang. Use it. Stop abusing it. That's what you'd be doing. Use it. You've been given access to divine power. To harness it, to manipulate it, to change your timeline. And in doing that, you change the timeline of your sons, your daughters, your grandchildren. You doing this. Everyone around you. Those relationships change. They become more positive because you was on a negative timeline. As you ascend as an eagle, you jump timelines to a more positive one, a higher vibrational one where things turn out more in your favor. Okay. 60-60. Divine power is present with you right now. Harness it. Use it. Shannon, come on. Hasn't these cards keep coming out? If you can use it and stop abusing it, gang, this is where your legacy will be made. You'll become very wealthy spiritually and materially. Materially, financially. You'll also be able to help others with this wealth, gang. My heart is just hurting me right now. It started to hurt. My heart just started to hurt. I don't know what that's about. Ooh. So we are talking to the mystics. To those that know that they are chosen. You know you're a seer. You know that you are. You don't need me to tell you. So this is for you, High Priestess. Confirmation. So what's the message for the High Priestesses here? Whether they are male or female, that's just them in their divine feminine, creative yin energy, being open to be used, receiving messages. You can't. You are tapping into your intuition at this time. And I'm telling you, with every moon cycle, you are getting stronger and stronger. Your intuition is getting stronger and stronger. It's becoming more and more on point. It may be scaring you. Literally, download after download, on point. It says the downloads you're getting are the truth. It's the truth. What you feel, what you know, what you sense, it is your truth. It is the truth of your situation. I'm going to turn you off in a minute, Darth. To be quite frank, I'm going to turn you off. 100. Because this is quite a serious reading and you've been playing throughout the whole thing. And I'm not laughing. You are very much distracting. You've been doing it since the beginning, guy. Now I need you to start listening. You're not here to entertain. Even though that's what you do, you're not here to entertain. So stop entertaining. Okay? You're here to listen to the message. And so far you haven't been. So this is taking your gifts very seriously. Very seriously, gang. This is not no joke here. This is knowing that you are getting honest and serious and truthful messages here. Intuitive hits. You're getting serious intuitive hits at this time that you need to pay attention to. I need people to understand how serious this is. This ain't a joke. This ain't for the weak. This ain't for the ones that want to play. It's really not. We're not at that point. We're past it. We're past it. It's the ones that know what they speak has power. So the words that you're speaking hold power, and you know it. You're accountable for the words. You're accountable for your intentions. You are, and your actions too. Woo. Let's get the message. I hear you, baby. I hear you. I hear you. I just want to make sure that you're getting the message. That's all. As long as you're getting it, I'm good. I'm good. All right? But be mindful of your words. Your words are negative, fearful. I keep hearing these words, and they're very negative. And you're making it breed in my chat, and I can't have that. You cannot spread your fear. That's your fear. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillments, King of Pentacles, financial stability. Beautiful. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine, gang. I've moved on from it. So can we just forget it and move on now? What do we need to know? Chosen ones, you are becoming. Oh, you are becoming. Look at this. The Empress and the family. 11. All right. Let's give this message. So I really do feel like you are tapping in and you are learning to harness this energy. Whether it's positive or negative, it's a learning curve, gang. When I first started tapping in, it was kind of negative. I didn't really know what I was doing. So it was positive and negative experience at the same time. So it really is a learning curve. It is about you learning here. Let's restart it. Let's restart it. So I really do see a lot of you at least trying to tap in here. It says you are the mystic of your family. You are the mystic. You are the one that was given all these magical powers. So you are the one that is different here. What the hell is this? Right. I really want to get focused, and I don't want anyone to make me be distracted by their personal issues. Right, so I do see you being the mystic in the family here. The one that has the power to change the dynamics. I do believe you're the one that's going to break certain chains as well. You have the power to do this. A lot of you may be healers, shamans as well. It does, for some of you, it runs in the family, it says. So you've been given this power from an ancestor. It's been handed down to you. Like I said, it runs in your family. For some of you, it's your mother. It's your father. Whoever it is, this person gave it to you. So this has been handed down to you. My crown is going off. Oh. So a lot of you, your mums, your grandmothers, grandfathers were also seers as well. Spiritual healers and things like this, whether it was religious or spiritual. They also had their own set of like powers, what they could. Whoa! What the hell? It's... I'm looking directly at the spot. Thank you, Shannon. Very much confirming everything. Giving me the heebie-jeebies, but it's confirming it. It runs in your family tree, bloodline. It's foundation. Woo! It's foundational. There we go. It's foundational, guys. 1111. That's why you see it. There it is. 111. There are 4 ones. Oh, so some of you are coming into this power right now. Right now, it's happening. As you come into alignment here. So I see you giving birth to new outcomes. To new outcomes where your families are concerned. So you are changing the timeline for your entire family. Do you know that? This is giving birth to an entire new timeline for your family. This is you. Creating a different timeline, a different ending outcome for your family, so you break a chain by tapping into your magical abilities here. You. Ha. Like I said, you are the chain breaker. There's my chain breaker here. King of Swords, he's the chain breaker here. Him and the Queen don't ramp to break these chains. Why? Because they're over it. They're over it being handed down to them, to their children. They said, no. You're not handing down this emotional cup to me of pain, of abuse, of neglect, of abandonment. I don't want it. And I don't want it for my children's children, so it stops with me. It ends here. So I see she's had enough of being handed all of these emotional cups. So that's why she decided to tap in and change the outcome. Because every cup, every outcome ended up the same in pain. Spirit says you're about to see so much growth in your life. This is spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, all of these wrapped up into one. Also financial. Because as above, it will be below, gang. Turning pain into passion. No problem, Darth. So I really do feel like, look at the change in your timeline. Nah, just, can you deep this? I want you to see what you do. And this came out yesterday as well. It shows the power of you changing your reality. This is where you are now in winter, right? Dana, I'm financially strapped. I'm going through it right now, financially. But then look at the change when you realize the power that you have, that you hold. So a lot of you even changed that curse of lack, of poverty, of having nothing, of struggling. Financial deprivation here. So you're going to see a lot of financial growth. I told you, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. There is so much growth. The word was exponential growth because that comes with the number 8. And my crown goes off. So get, oh my God, is that a shooting star? What the fuck is that? It looks like one. It actually looks like one, I'm not gonna lie. The way that that chemtrail plane is going, it looks like a whole shooting star. I would say that was my ancestor coming down to us. What the fuck? And there's a plane up there, there's another one. What the hell is that? Bruv, no. That's coming down to the earth. I swear on my... Who's looking up into the sky right now in the UK? I want a bumper like that. What the fuck? Gang, something's coming down to the earth. I'm watching it. I am watching. Anyone who can look into the sky right now, tell me you don't see something coming down into the bumper clock earth. What is this? That is not a plane. You cannot tell me that was a plane. I can't even turn it around when I'm live. I can't. Oh my God. Something just came down. I swear on my life. Something is coming down out of the ethers. I swear down. They will call it a shooting star, but that is not a shooting star. And as it was coming down, I saw a big plane go past and the little one. It was so strange. At 6, 7 in the morning. That was someone, I swear to God. Oh. I have an orb. God. Now that just blew my mind. That just blew, because that's what I saw when Casey was being born. I spoke about it on TikTok. When Casey was being born, there was what they would call a shooting star. And I stood outside and I witnessed it. And it was the point of my activation. Whoa! That little fly. It was the point of my activation. Now something strange is happening. I swear down. That shit just came out of the sky and came down to the earth. Like, where did it land? What was it? Who was it? That was the strangest thing. I'm going to shut this down in a minute, gang, because literally I'm kind of blown away by what I just saw. I'm going to go online and see who else saw what I just... Someone else had to have seen it. I could not have been the only person sitting here seeing this. And there's a big, gigantic crow. Something's happening here. Get ready for the great reveal, gang. There are so much planes in the sky at this time of morning. What is going on? I don't even trust our governments at this time. What is he talking about? I'm in the UK, gang. I'm in the UK. I'm in the UK. My third eye and crown is going off, 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 off. And my brain is really trying to catch up with what it just witnessed. I swear, something strange is happening. So yeah, I do see your timeline changing. One where you was in poverty. Why is there all this fluff just coming out of nowhere? Like all of a sudden, this fluff is just coming out of nowhere. I thought it was a fly. It's not a fly. It is several pieces of fluff just coming out of nowhere. Fluff. And it's not. It's microscopic alien technology. These things are just floating in the air. Flying almost. Do you know how much of them just floated past me here? So I see timelines changing here. In one timeline, you didn't have no money, you're broke. But that was your mindset, right? But in this new timeline, gang, I do see a lot of financial growth. You want for nothing. 80-80. So it said your hard work produces a lot of expansion here. So I do see a changing of your timeline. Let's wind it down. Because all of a sudden, my mind's gone everywhere back to what I just saw. Because all of a sudden, gang, I kid you not, the sky is blue. What the fuck is going on? Like, I'm looking up. And I can't tell you from the time when it came down till now, this sky is bright blue now. It is literally rising now. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. When that thing came down, it wasn't dark, but the sky was not blue. Now the sky is bright blue. I'm gonna get a telescope. It's the speed, isn't it? I'm gonna get a telescope, gang, because I just witnessed something. And my brain is struggling to comprehend the bullshit they told me that it is. It's not a shooting star. It really ain't. It ain't. I just saw something. Like, I'm gonna go search the internet for someone else who saw it. So we've got the Six of Swords. Moving through this emotional time. So it is an emotional time, gang. They're not stressing it. They're not negating it. It is very stressful. So we're moving through a very stressful, emotional time. The energy is very crazy. Like, it's bringing up emotions. As you're going forward, gang, I do see old emotions coming to the surface. Feelings of being the black sheep. Feelings of being rejected. Feeling of being abandoned. Feeling of being abused. All these things are part and parcel of the journey. The journey, gang. It brings up all of these emotions. Why? So you can heal and move on from it. So allow it to happen. Because you are becoming a new person. You are on a new journey. But first you have to close out the old timeline. And that's what you're doing. Six months, guys. 6 months, guys. And there's rapid change, rapid movement here for some of you. Opportunities will start to open up and money will start to come in. As you start to operate from the most highest version of yourself, which is nothing but pure, unadulterated love, as the earth angels that you are can go. And the sky has gone so blue. Like, I am in awe. I can't believe I witnessed that. And my other phone wasn't on me. So let's end it with an Akashic message, because like I said, whatever that was came straight from the ethers. My belly's going mad, and if you know, I'm Virgo. What's that? I don't know if it's a fluff or a fly. I'm Virgo, so I feel it in the gut. The gut. And right now I feel it in the gut, and I'm starting to feel very sick. I'm starting to feel overwhelmingly sick. Let's blow the kill. All of a sudden, I feel sick. These energies are crazy, gang. I'm feeling sick. So let's wind it down and get the message out. Because all of a sudden, I'm feeling mad sick. But I could equate that to as you ascend higher. You do feel a bit sick as you get used to the altitude. The altitude. It's messing me up. So I feel like the recalibration is happening because we can't function at this level without recalibrating, gang. It's like when you get in a spaceship and they make us believe that they gotta take the air out, decompress the air. Same kind of thing. I gotta show you, gang. I told you, total alignment. Coming into the highest version of yourself. And that's why you're here again. You can't make that up. That message is still there. This message is for you. You were meant to be here for this message too. Virgo rising, your belly. Yeah, it's the gut, gang. Belly is the gut. And belly. Virgo is the belly, the gut. You feel it in the gut. I got a gut feeling. Virgo. That's the nurturing energy. That's the mothering energy of Virgo. You know your mothering instinct. Don't make me cry. This is just confirming that this message is coming in from your higher self. But I'm telling you, can you see? Someone tried to intercept the message here. So someone did try to intercept this message and delay it. Even tried to throw me off track. Look at that bird. It's a seagull. But it was operating as an eagle. Can you see the eagle here? Can you see the seagull? Oh my God. Didn't I just say a seagull operating as an eagle? And then we see a seagull, a dove, and an eagle on the card. The birds have been going on weird, gang. I've just been watching them. I swear they've been disappearing to where that thing went down there. That's why I didn't say nothing. I was watching the birds follow the same trail to where that thing went. To where it went. I can't even pick it up. Oh, my days. I was trying to pick it up, my nails. I couldn't pick it up. It went all the way over there. I'm going to be watching the sky from now on. Look, there's a crow. There's a crow. There's two. There's three. 3 crows. Someone tell me what that means. 3. Let's get a message. So the winged messenger. So can you see there is a meeting? I told you. It's all about the meeting, gang. And the interception. Someone trying to intercept this meeting. Trying to stop this meeting. So every time that I come out to see you or other people, they do get delays. You will experience delays. 3 crows is positive change. Brilliant. This is also about your relationships as well. Let's get it, because I'm ready to go, guys. I'm ready to go. My mind's everywhere in this thing right now. Right now. So, it totally went over my head. So yeah, the birds have been carrying messages to you. So pay attention to the And I said 3 crows. 3 little birds. Oh my God, that bird is flying high. Nah, pay attention to the birds. They're carrying messages for you. Some of you, you are the messenger. Because when I think of the winged messenger, it reminds me of Hermes. Remember I told you I worked for Hermes. But Hermes was also the winged messenger in the Greek mythology, gang, because they indoctrinated with me at school. So I got A's and A's. Learning all that regurgitated bullshit, but it was for a purpose though. Because I was trained in their camp. It's the Phoenix. Come on. Can you see? Look. This reminds me, as I see it, I've got to say it, there's a Bible verse that comes to my head, Isaiah 61:51. I've come to set the captives free. As I see it, and it's showing me break free, break through. So I see a lot of, and it's just like the tree that is planted by the rivers of waters, I shall not be moved. This is the willow tree, gang. And what I know about the willow tree is that it's a very thin tree, right? But a very strong one. It's able to move, but not be moved. I don't know where all these fluff is coming from, but it tells me there's a portal opened, and somehow outside is coming in. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? If I keep telling you that these fluff just keep coming in, then that means there's a portal open that's allowing them to come in, because where are they coming from? The doors are shut, the windows are shut. Where are they coming in from? Where are they coming in from? Where's it coming from? 2 of roses. Everything is not as it seems, guy. It really ain't. My third eye is going off. Almost to the point of giving me a headache. I'm getting a headache. I'm absolutely getting a headache. I'm going to go and get grounded in a minute. I can't even find the message. 1 minute. It's giving me a headache. Oh, alright. So 2 of roses. If you got a headache, call it a third eye ache. So a white dove carries your message in his beak and flies high. Can you hear it? The white dove carries the message. The dove flies high. It's flying high just like the eagle above a table laid out for tea, for a meeting. One of these teacups has fallen over, and there are broken pieces of china on the table. Below the dove is a hawk, a predator, and it flies into the scene with a message in its beak. This card indicates conflicts in your home or in your family. It could also involve you and others. There could also be money issues. And it speaks about an inheritance and personal finance. The dove brings a message from your spirit. So listen to the message from your higher self. It's a call to see this little drama that you're going through your higher mind. It's the same message. To see beyond your current circumstances. To see through your higher mind and compassionate heart. You may feel compelled to be the peacemaker or the provider in this situation, but let yourself do as your spirit is guiding you. The hawk is a predator and shows you that there are times where you might have a tendency to be pulled into the drama yourself. Because there's people preying on you, gang. So with the hawk entering from the right, very significant, it indicates that more challenges may be coming your way from family and friends. They may be difficult, gang. They may be used. Happily, your spirit is high above those challenges, so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. So yes, always stay woke. Stay on top of things. Stay on top of it, gang. Do not let things get on top of you. Always see things from a higher perspective, gang. Truly, alright? So I hope you understand this message, guys. Because they're preparing you for certain obstacles that are coming to delay. Not stop, but delay you. But if you overstand it and oversee it, you can actually overcome it. Alright? This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. Sorry I got so distracted, but that thing that came down, I am very much going to find out what it is. 2222, gang, gang. This message was just for you, gang, gang. It was for you. Tap the like button, gang, if you feel it here or there. Alright? Take care. Take care. Send in love and peace, gang. As your girl still looks out over there. I'm still looking out over there. Take care, gang. Energy's been a bit crazy. Grounding time. Hello time. Let's burn out whatever is making noise over there. Because I'm looking and there's nothing there. So you would think there's something for it to make noise with, but there's not. It's kind of crazy. So drained, isn't it? Remember, Mandela effect. I want you lot to go and do some homework. Mandela effect. Energetic gateways, which are portals. What the fuck is happening? No, gang. These birds are acting crazy. There's lots of crows. I haven't seen crows in a minute. What are all these crows doing here now? And they're flying past my window. And these little things, all these little fluffs looking like flies, but they're not flies though. They're not flies. But they're flying. Okay? Protect yourselves, okay? We are under spiritual attack. We really are. I like crows, but sometimes crows are also warnings. They're also warnings. Crows have duality for me. Look at that. 3 crows again. Sometimes crows are good messages. There's another crow. And sometimes they are not. They are complete warnings. They are warnings. It depends on the energy it brings, gang. And right now, whoa! Gang, just be careful here. Like I'm telling you, right now there's a portal opened in this house that I need to close. I'm telling you that. So I'm going to go about closing it now. Alright, let's close it now. Oh, I swear on everything that I love. I just saw about 20 green parrot birds fly that way. That way. The parakeets. That way. And in Christianity, they are significant of the Holy Spirit. And I just saw 20 of them fly that way. And now there's a light in the sky coming towards me, looking like a plane. Gang, I'm going to pay attention to the sky right now. Look, something just flew. What was that? Was that an orb? What was that? gang, something's happening, and I'm just going to close up some portals and some doors right now. Because right now it's quite playful, quite energetic, but I feel like I need to close these portals now. My ears are buzzing. Alright? You saw the orb too, gang? I told you, it felt like fairies. It was crazy, like it was playing at the side of my eye. And when I looked, it was gone. But then when I'm not looking, I can see it. I can literally see it playing, dancing. I'm like... So this message was strictly for the chosen ones. To anyone else, it will be kind of crazy. You won't really understand or understand the message. Look at that shit. That looks like a little rainbow forming right now. What I do want to say is this, gang. Our ancestors are returning. And I just got a feeling that I just witnessed it. I just witnessed it. I swear I just witnessed it. In my gut, I felt like I just witnessed it. So I'm really just going to come offline and go down the rabbit hole myself and do some research into people that are looking into the sky. Solstice, gang. Another sacrificial ceremony coming up. Sacrificial holiday. That's what solstice is. Goddess Diana. Time to go inwards, gang. 110%. 110%. There's messages these birds are trying to bring to me, but I'm still new. So I need to meditate a bit more and just get grounded and receive the messages that are coming in. Maybe it'll be a message for today that I bring back to you. But I'm going to go and figure out what this all means, because right now I'm just like you. I really don't know what this all means, what's going on right now. Well, I do know that every fiber, every hair in my body is raised right now and up. It's up. I'm paying attention to the energy around me. It's been an honor to be in your presence, gang, because you are the chosen ones. And I'm humbled to serve you, gang. The veil has been removed. If you open your third eye, you will see. There's no veil left, gang. It's gone. Look at that. They are materializing out of nothing. It is, I told you, I saw it come out of nothing. I'm not making it up. I literally saw this shit just come out of nothing. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot, once again, 222222. Gang. I just came to speak to you. Take care. Take care, gang.